I come in regard to my lifetime employment and advice in the transportation field. We recently received our summer bulletin from the City of Concord, in which we talk about our tree trimming program of being 12 feet in our residential, a 12 feet period actually. I believe that this is somewhat misleading and it is ill-advised. And since we're in the middle of code adjustment, we should alter it, and I'll explain why. The national code for height on our federal highways is 13 feet 6 inches. All our containerized equipment, which more and more is your emergency response, works on a chassis with a 40-foot container that works to a 13-foot 6 height. Some also go to a 12-foot 6 height, but 13-foot 6 is the standard. Our arteries here, Clayton Road, Treat Boulevard, and whatever, are actually maintained to 13 feet 6, even though our code is written speaks of 12. In the event of a catastrophe, disaster, earthquake, whatever, typical experience over the last 30 years, and I've had to deal with mostly man-made transportation disasters. Please note, none of them were woman-made. Those disasters, what happens is the main arteries get broken, blocked, charged, and traffic has to be diverted through the residential areas. This would become a disaster in our tree city if we maintain a 12 feet height limit when we have 13.5-foot trucks coming around. Therefore, as the old Romans used to say, in peacetime, prepare for war. In California, when it's calm, prepare for the chaos. And I would suggest that we change our code and our notifications that we make 13.5 feet for the streets, for the trees, straight across, so that when and if things happen, there will be no interference between the transportation. One last note, one of the things we learned in Japan was that the schools become arteries for some transportation networks. Many of our elementary schools are located in the residential areas, and therefore the supplies would come in there and then the trucks wouldn't be able to get in. Or they would, and it would make a mess of the roads and there would be danger elsewhere. That's why I suggest that we stick with the national highway limit of 13.5 feet. Thank you.